Hey everybody, Brando here. Someday you're probably going to want to get a mortgage, maybe a new credit card, or maybe even a loan for a new motorcycle or something.
Oh, it's a Ducati.
This can be a really big financial decision for some people, so before taking out any debt, it's always a good idea to check your credit score. Since there are so many free tools available to you right from your computer or smartphone, it's pretty much silly not to. So with that being said, here are my top 5 favorite tools to check your credit score for free. None of these should have an impact to your credit score since they're all soft credit inquiries, not a hard credit inquiry. And of course, the best I'm going to save for last. Starting us off at number 5 on the list, we have the Discover Scorecard. Now I know what you might be thinking, wait a second, he's talked about Discover before in the past, this is going to be something with the credit card.
Cause I have $30,000 in credit card debt.
No, this has nothing to do with the credit card, you don't even need to be a Discover customer. They just offer this tool for free. With this tool, you can get updates on your FICO score every 30 days. FICO is the score that's used by 90% of your lenders. Like I mentioned, it never impacts your credit, and it's a really good, easy way just to check your credit score, see your payment history, and all of that fun sort of things. You also get Discover's great encryption services, and your info is never sold. So just because you're getting this doesn't mean you're going to get a bunch of spam emails coming out, because we all don't like those. Those all suck. Another great way to check your credit score is by signing into your credit card accounts, because a lot of them will provide you your credit score completely for free. Since I have multiple credit cards, it's good to check my score in a few different ways, since there is a FICO score and a Vantage score, and then one credit card company could get their data from Experian and another from TransUnion, but all of that can be a bit complicated in the very beginning, so definitely be sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on future videos when I talk about fun credit card stuff. Personally, I get credit score updates from American Express, Chase, and Discover. For American Express, all you have to do is sign into the app and then scroll down until you see the thing about FICO score and free credit score and report. All you do is click that and it'll come up with whatever your FICO score or your free credit score and report's going to be. Another cool thing with the Chase credit journey is they'll actually send you emails on your credit updates of if your utilization has gone up, or if there's a new inquiry on your account or something like that. So it's kind of cool being able to check it if you want, and also seeing email updates if you want as well. Also, I am an investor in JP Morgan Chase, so if you want to see all of my stock picks from a little bit ago, definitely check out the video up there. Another great way to check your credit score is by using the apps Credit Sesame or Credit Karma, which is why these come in at the number 3 spot. Since both of these are pretty similar, I'm just going to talk about Credit Karma. This one's pretty cool. It has a really nice app where you can see your TransUnion and Equifax scores calculated by the Vantage Score 3.0. The app will also show you how your credit score has been trending over the past few months, along with a breakdown of your total credit or your total debt. The one thing to take a note of is you will see offers in this app for future debt that you might qualify for or things like that. Just be aware of that one, but now we go to number 2.
Number 2.
We have Experian. So this is a completely free app that you can get from your phone, and it's directly from one of the 3 major credit bureaus. You can also buy a subscription service to them, I think monthly or yearly, that will allow you to access your credit score from all 3 of the bureaus, but you can also just check your whole credit report every year from all of them, so I really don't think you need to do that, but to each their own, you could totally do that if you wanted to. This one comes in at 2nd place because you can check your credit score completely free, and you can also set up Experian Boost, where you link recurring payments for like a water bill, electricity bill, your internet bill that's in your name because you're responsible for these payments, and these normally aren't tracked on a FICO score because it's not really debt. Well, you can actually link these payments with Experian and it'll up your credit score. So for anyone with a lower credit score or someone who's just trying to bump up their credit score, maybe 5 points or maybe 20 points, Experian might be a good one to check out, especially with this free tool of Experian Boost. Last up on this list, we have what in my opinion is going to be the best way to check your credit score for free. This tool provides you with so many different extra details that I just haven't found elsewhere. So you get to see, say, the average age of all of your accounts, and it'll flag them red, yellow, and green. Green being older accounts, that means a better payment history, and red being newer accounts that you just opened. You can also see the average credit utilization that you have broken down by account, and there's so many great details, which is why I love Mint. I've been using Mint for years for so many different things, but their credit score details that they give you is phenomenal. There will be links in the description to sign up for all of these credit score monitoring tools that I've mentioned, and while you're down there, please consider hitting the like button to help me out with the YouTube algorithm. When you open up Mint, your credit score is going to be in the top left side of the app, and then once you click that, it'll tell you on a slider of how far you are, but now we can actually show some of the cool details that it gives you. So let's talk about the average age of my credit. If I click into this, it gives me a breakdown of all of my accounts when I got them, and it flags them as red, yellow, and green. Let's say you want to know what's a good age, you can click the little eye circle button icon thing, and it tells you how important age of your credit is, what's a bad range to be in, and what's a good range. So if we back out of that one, let's say credit utilization, which is very high impact as it tells you all of this awesome detail. We go into that, and I see a breakdown of all of my 15 accounts, what my credit utilization is, and the percentage per account also on a historical graph for the past several months. So if you had $5,000 on a credit card and then you paid it off this month, you're going to see that bar really high and then it's go really far down. Another cool thing is your on-time payments. This is a really big, important factor with your credit score. That's why it says high impact. And you can also see that you want zeros across the board, but let's say you don't have zeros, it tells you the range for good, bad, and all these different details. And it's just a really cool tool. I think it's the easiest to get all of this detail. Let me know in the comments if you use any of these tools or if you're thinking about signing up now because of some of the features that they have. Your credit score is a great way to show a lender your history of paying off debt, so you always want to start sooner and you occasionally want to check in on it. So I hope any of these tools will be useful to help you out checking your credit score. That wraps it up for this week's video. Thank you so much for watching until the end. Please consider subscribing to the channel if you have not already. Please consider hitting the like button as well. All that fun YouTuber stuff. Comment down below. Like I said, if you have used any of these credit score monitoring tools before. And as always, at the end of every video, until the next video, please be sure to be smart with your money.